The conditioning of the air in the forward, aft and bulk cargo compartments is fully automatic and is very similar. So we will look at the operation of the forward compartment and see the differences for the other two. Ambient air from the cabin area enters the forward cargo compartment via two inlet isolation valves. The air is extracted from the aircraft via an extract fan and an outlet isolation valve. To decrease the compartment temperature, the cabin ambient air is mixed with cold air from the packs via a cold air valve. This valve has three positions to adjust the quantity of cooled conditioned air. The cargo ventilation controller controls the inlet and outlet isolation valves and the extraction fan. To provide compartment heating, hot bleed air is supplied via a trim air valve. The operation of the cargo trim air system is very similar to the trim air system for the air conditioning system. Note: compartment heating is not available when the forward cargo door is open. The air conditioning for the aft cargo compartment is very similar to that of the forward cargo compartment, except that no heating is available. For the bulk cargo compartment, only one inlet isolation valve is fitted, and the heating is performed by an electrical fan heater. Note: compartment heating is not available when the bulk cargo door is open. Let's look at the ECAM conditioning page to see how information on the cargo conditioning system is presented to the pilots. The cargo heating system is an extension of the air conditioning system. Hot air is routed from the trim air system for the forward cargo compartment and via an independent fan heater for the bulk cargo compartment. A cargo air conditioning panel on the overhead panel contains the controls for cargo heating and conditioning. There is an isolation valve push-button switch for each cargo compartment. These push-button switches normally remain in their lights-out auto position. When in this position, the cargo ventilation controller automatically controls the isolation valves and the extraction fan. Note: the isolation valves and the extraction fan are not represented on the ECAM page. For the forward cargo compartment, a cooling selector adds cold air to the ventilation air by controlling the cold air valve. Final temperature adjustment is achieved by the temperature selector, which controls the trim air valve. The hot air push-button switch is normally in the lights-out position, on. It operates the fan heater for the bulk cargo compartment according to the temperature selector position. For normal operation of the cargo conditioning system, the only pilot inputs that are required are to confirm that each push-button switch is in its normal lights-out position, to set the required temperatures. Note that the mid position of the temperature selectors is approximately 15 degrees Celsius. Refer to the cabin air conditioning abnormal operation module for the abnormal operation of the cargo system, as both systems are very similar.